Good morning. Try that again. Good morning.
Good morning.
Could we give another round of applause to our band and our chorus for the national anthem, please? I'm Hugh Scott, the principal here at Southern Nash High School. I would like to welcome all of our parents, our family members, guests, and students as we begin to close out the end of our school year. This is an opportunity to celebrate our students and their accomplishments. Students, as we've asked you on the announcements today, make sure that you slant, meaning sit up, lean forward, act interested, nod occasionally, and track the speaker. Finally, please put away all cell phones and electronic devices so that you can see what awards your peers are getting as well as what you can aspire for. As always, we ask you to be respectful and join us in honoring the class of 2019 and all students who are being recognized. This is truly a day of celebration, so again, welcome and join me in celebrating this school year. At this time, we will have Mr. Zachary Smith come to the podium.
Good morning. My name is Zachary Smith. As President-elect of the Southern Nash Beta Club, I would like to welcome you to our award ceremony. The purpose of this program is to recognize student achievement in the classroom. There will be several students recognized in each department. When a group is called, please gather and wait quietly to the right of the stage. You will exit on the other side after receiving your award. Please hold your applause until all students in the department have received their award. This will keep the program moving in a timely manner. Also, please make sure your cell phones are turned off and that all talking is kept to a minimum. We thank you again for attending our ceremony and will now begin with the Junior ROTC Awards presented by Ms. Risbane.
Good morning. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in JROTC? Alejandro Ledesma, Brandy Perry, and Justin Braswell. The Air Force has 3 core values that define who we are and what we stand for. Integrity first. Integrity is a character trait. It is the willingness to do what is right even when no one is looking. It is the moral compass, the inner voice, the voice of self-control. The cadet that best models this core value is Justin Braswell. Service before self tells us that professional duties take precedence over personal desires. At the very least, it includes the following behaviors: rule following, respect for others, discipline and self-control. The cadet who best mirrors this core value is Brandy Perry. Excellence in all we do directs us to develop a sustained passion for the continuous improvement and innovation that will propel cadets into a long-term upward spiral of accomplishment and performance. The cadet that best represents this core value is Alejandro Ledesma. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their award in Fine Arts and Media? Jamal Quick, Jake Hall, Lauren Bissett, Jacob Pierce Perry, Mason Edgerton, Akayla Parker, Vanessa Diaz Zia, Hampton Young, Edwin Velazquez Juan, and Skylar Martin Dow. For amazing talent and work ethic in the art classroom, always being willing to take a challenge, and for regularly exploring art outside of the classroom with both traditional and digital media, the Perficient Art Award goes to Skylar Martin Dow. For willingness to challenge himself, encourage his peers, showing amazing talent and work ethic, and adding a positive vibe to the art classroom environment, the Beginning Art Award goes to Edwin Velazquez Juan. For exceptional talent and always pushing herself a little farther and a willingness to help out in any way, the Intermediate Art Award goes to Hampton Young. For incredible talent and work ethic, which often means completing work at home, and for stepping up to do anything extra we need, the Advanced Art Award goes to Vanessa Diaz Zia. For his consistency, diligence, poise, determination, and enthusiasm, the Perficient Concert Band Award goes to Jacob Pierce Perry. For always being kind, her willingness to help others, and for showing significant growth in her performance, the Intermediate Concert Band Award goes to Akayla Parker. For his consistent work ethic, practicing diligently outside of class, excellent attendance, and his desire to grow as a musician, the Advanced Concert Band Award goes to Mason Edgerton. For his great character voices and his ability to fit into nearly any role, the Theater Arts Proficient Award goes to Jake Hall. For his overall talents and abilities, as well as his willingness to pitch in and go above and beyond with any task, the Theater Arts Intermediate Award goes to Jamal Quick. For her willingness to take on a leadership role and her attitude towards striving to make the class presentations as flawless as possible, the overall Theater Department Award goes to Lauren Bissett. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in Family and Consumer Sciences? Karen Segura Flores, Diamond Jones, Shane Garnett, Elizabeth Lamb, and Sarah Small. For always exhibiting maturity and taking initiative, maintaining the highest class average and never being afraid to ask for things to be explained in more detail. The Introduction to Culinary Arts Award goes to Karen Segura Flores. For always going above and beyond to help her classmates, for maintaining a positive attitude even in difficult times, and her dedication to learning and her future, the Culinary Arts 1 Award goes to Diamond Jones. For maintaining an A average all semester, for his enthusiasm in trying new recipes, and for his willingness to help his teacher and classmates, the Culinary Arts 2 Award goes to Shane Garnett. This person shows the aspiration of being a very dependable and trustworthy chef. With an overall average of a 98, the Foods 1 Award goes to Sarah Small. This person is the first to step outside lines to help someone in class with her leadership. With a 99 overall average, the Principals of Family and Human Services Award goes to Elizabeth Lamb. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in health sciences? Harley Perry, Anna Strickland, Molly Ramirez, Caroline Winstead, and Tristan Foster. For her perseverance and drive to excel in all that she does, the Health Science 1 Award goes to Molly Ramirez. For having a 100 average, always being prepared, and always adding value to the class, the Health Science 2 Award goes to Tristan Foster. For having the highest average and working hard in clinical despite her circumstances, the Nursing Fundamentals Award goes to Caroline Winstead. For her 97 overall average and for always being proactive in the classroom and respectful at all times, the Health Team Relations Award goes to Harley Perry. For her 98 average, excellent attendance, and overall excellence in everything that she does, the Biomed 1 Award goes to Anna Strickland. I will now turn it over to Ms. McMillan. Thank you.
Good morning. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in agriculture? Lakin Bachelor, Juliana Airgood, Javon Smith, Jacob McGrew, Matthew Hill, Autumn Parker, Evan Ruth, Catherine Howard, Kelsey Palmer, Grayson Braswell, Thomas Bowling, James Moss, and Jacob Ellington. For her 99 average, her courage to step up out of her comfort zone and participate in public speaking events, and her leadership example in the classroom, the Agri-Science Applications Award goes to Juliana Airgood. For her hard work, excellent attitude, and her willingness to always get the job done in the greenhouse, the Horticulture 2 Award goes to Autumn Parker. For his yes ma'am responses and willingness to take on daily chores with a positive attitude, the Sustainable Agriculture Award goes to Javon Smith. This student's work ethic and thirst for knowledge made him an outstanding student in my class. His interaction with his classmates always made our day better. The Animal Science 2 Award goes to Jacob McGrew. For his hard work, excellent attitude, and attendance, and his willingness to always get the job done, the Horticulture 1 Award goes to Matthew Hill. For excellent performance with the various skills taught in Agricultural Mechanics 1, and for going above expectations to the more challenging aspects of the class, the Agricultural Mechanics 1 Award goes to Thomas Bowling. For her high average, drive to complete the 300 veterinary clinical hours, willingness to help and encourage classmates through difficult tasks, and her positivity and excitement for learning new things and trying new skills, the Veterinary Assisting Award goes to Lakin Batchelor. For her consistently high average, her helpfulness and patience with those wishing to learn more about horses, and her hard work in her own equine management job, the Equine Science 1 Award goes to Kelsey Palmer. For her excellent grades, extra effort in everything she puts her mind to, positive attitude, and willingness to try new things, the Animal Science 1 Award goes to Grayson Braswell. For always being eager to learn and lend a helping hand, the Agricultural Mechanics Small Engines Award goes to Jacob Ellington. This student is great in class and lab. He is excellent at making projects his own and using new skills he has learned to help others. The Agricultural Mechanics 2 Award goes to James Moss. For his willingness to always volunteer and his hard work, the Horticulture 2 Landscaping Award goes to Evan Ruth. Her 100 average, great attendance, and willingness to go the extra mile, the Animal Science 2 Small Animal Care Award goes to Catherine Howard. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in business? Cressita Adams, Azori Roundtree, Juby Moss, and Trenton Weeks. For his integrity, hard work, and overall love of learning, the Principles of Business Award goes to Trenton Weeks. For his enthusiasm, positive attitude, and academic excellence, the Personal Finance Award goes to Juby Moss. For her 97 average, her constant enthusiasm in learning the material and positive attitude in class, her willingness to assist the teacher and classmates, the Microsoft Word Award goes to Azori Roundtree. For her 100 average, her excellent work ethic and enthusiasm in learning, her willingness to help her teacher and classmates, the Microsoft Excel Award goes to Cressida Adams. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in English? Lauren Morris, Jacqueline Siha, Ben Amig, Lillian Matthews, Marvin Espiritu Gustavo, Carly Purnell, Casey Leon, Sarai Vasquez Esteban, Kata Vincent, Andea Ellis, Haley Lancaster, and Juvelina Navarro. For going above and beyond in her classwork, as well as completing the required number of software segments and independent books, the Read 180 Award goes to Sarai Vasquez Esteban. For her 98 average, good attendance, leadership in her groups, and outstanding work ethic, the English 1 Award goes to Casey Leon. For her outstanding average, great work ethic, dedication, and commitment to always doing her best on all assignments, the English 1 Honors Award goes to Lauren Morris. For his A average, all semester, and commitment to excellence in every aspect, the English 2 award goes to Marvin Espiritu Gustavo. For her great average, her amazing writing abilities, and her wonderful attitude towards the class, the English 2 Honors Award goes to Lillian Matthews. For her artistic and design abilities, positive and uplifting personality, and helpful attitude while designing and creating the cover and yearbook pages, the Journalism 2 Senior Award goes to Carly Purnell. For her attention to detail, kind, helpful, and respectful attitude, organization skills, and always projecting pages and volunteering to complete extra yearbook items, the Journalism 1 Award goes to Jacqueline Seha. For his commitment to a 100 average, his maturity during class discussions, his eagerness to help others, and his pursuit for excellence in all areas of his life, the English 4 Academic Award goes to Caden Benson. For maintaining a 99 average, her amazing effort and attendance, and her willingness to help her classmates, the English 4 Honors Award goes to Juvelina Navarro. For his tremendous work ethic, attention to detail, and commitment to quality work at all times, the Mythology Award goes to Ben Emig. For her high average over the course of the year and her commitment to excellence in all tasks, the AP English Language and Composition Award goes to Haley Lancaster. For sporting a smile that brightens every room, her attitude and effort in class, and for her enthusiasm for learning, the English 3 Academic Award goes to Andea Ellis. For her enthusiastic personality, her infinite generosity, and her passionate attitude, and her steadfast commitment of excellence on all assignments, the English 3 Honors Award goes to Alexis Jenkins. Now we will have Mr. Hopkins.
Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in mathematics? C.C. Adams, Janera McCoy, Caden Vincent, Juliana Airgood, Samantha Puckett, James Wynn, Zali Alfred, Jaleesa Diaz-Zia, Anaya Bland, Benji Merrill. For having the highest average and being an asset to the class, the AFM award goes to Janera McCoy. For her hard work, dedication to excellence in coursework, and attitude, and an A average, the Foundations of Math 1 award goes to Jaleesa Diaz-Zia. For having the highest average in Math 1 and her willingness to help her classmates, the Math 1 award goes to Samantha Puckett. For maintaining a 100 average for the semester, completing each assignment with excellence, and for her willingness to help classmates, the Math 2 award goes to Juliana Airgood. For maintaining the highest average, his excellence in executing every assignment, and for his natural and immediate understanding of all topics, the Math 2 Honors Award goes to Benji Merrill. This student had a perfect average and excellent attendance. He was always willing to work hard and had a great attitude. The Math 3 award goes to Caden Vincent. This award goes to someone who is dependable, has integrity, is an excellent mathematical thinker, and ended the semester with a final average of 104. The Math 3 Honors Award goes to Zali Alfred. For attaining the highest average in class, for being dependable for completion and excellence in each task, and for helping other students when called upon, the Calculus Honors Awards go to C.C. Adams. For having the highest average in pre-calculus, this year the award goes to a very hard-working student. The pre-calculus award goes to James Wynn. For her 96 average, hard work, and willingness to help others, the Essentials in College Math Award goes to Anaya Bland. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in physical education? Zach Jones, Caroline Parrish, Maria Fonseca, and Kirsten Cooper. This young man has strived to do his very best at all times, and in the process made those around him better. He has great character and can always be counted on to do the right thing. The weightlifting award goes to Zach Jones. She is the hardest worker in weightlifting. She never complains. She is a great example to others in the class. The Girls Weightlifting Award goes to Kirsten Cooper. For her amazing work ethic, leadership, and always having a positive attitude on a daily basis, the Aerobics Award goes to Maria Fonseca. For her 100 average, her enthusiasm that never made class boring, her always getting along with others, and always having a smile on her face, the Health and Physical Education Award goes to Caroline Parrish. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in social studies? Alexis Jenkins, Carlos Garcia, LaKayla Sessoms, Miranda Furl, Lexi Collins, Jacob Lee, Alicia Salas, Joshua Walker, Reina Mendez Portilla, Braxton Curtis, Kelly Farrell, Michelle Chalmers, Jada Grimes. For her outstanding average and strong work ethic in a very demanding course, the AP US History Award goes to Jada Grimes. For her boundless enthusiasm toward learning, her willingness to assist anyone in need, and her exceptional performance in class, the Sociology Award goes to Alexis Jenkins. For his excellent attitude and work ethic, his overall mastery of content, and for his humorous creativity that made the class more fun for everyone, the Sociology Honors Award goes to Braxton Curtis. For her 98 average, excellent work ethic, and all-around great attitude for learning, the Academic American History 1 Award goes to Alicia Salas. For her excellent work ethic and attitude in class, her overall enthusiasm for learning, and for making a perfect score on the NCFE final exam, the American History 1 Honors Award goes to Miranda Farrell. For having the highest average, her enthusiasm and participation in class discussions, and her willingness to help her classmates and teacher. The American History 2 Award goes to Reina Mendez Portillo. For his high average, his excellent attitude, and amazing work ethic, the Civics and Economics Award goes to Jacob Lee. For her 98 final average, her determination through tough times, and her overall dedication to bettering herself, the Civics and Economics Honors Awards goes to LaKayla Sessoms. For having a great attitude, enthusiasm for learning, love of history, and having one of the highest average in class, the American History 2 Honors Award goes to Michelle Chalmers. For having the highest average, the World History Award goes to Joshua Walker. For her incredible 100 average, willingness to always be on task, and her overall outstanding attitude, the World History Honors Award goes to Lexi Collins. For having one of the highest averages and showing great interest in the subject of psychology every day, the Psychology Academic Award goes to Carlos Garcia. For having one of the highest averages, class participation, and overall great attitude for learning, the Psychology Honors Award goes to Kelly Farrell. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in science? Cece Adams, Rebecca Saddam, Crystal Taborin, Lillian Matthews, Miranda Farrell, Kelly Fernandez, Giselle Espiritu Dominguez, and Solomon Hussan. For her high average, her excellent attendance and attitude, and her exceptional ability to master Quizlet and quizzes, the Earth Science Award goes to Kelly Fernandez. For having the highest overall average and her desire and determination to learning and doing her very best, the Earth and Environmental Science Award goes to Rebecca Seidel. For her A average, love of science, and witty repertoire, the Physical Science Award goes to Lillian Matthews. For her amazing work ethic and understanding of all things biological, the Biology Award goes to Giselle Espiritu Dominguez. For her wonderful attitude, strong work ethic, and having the highest average in the class, the Biology Honors Award goes to Miranda Farrell. For her desire to learn more than the content to be tested, her wonderful attitude, and having the highest average in the course, the AP Biology Award goes to C.C. Adams. For his high average and eagerness to learn, the Chemistry Honors Award goes to Solomon Hussein. For the highest average and for going beyond expectations to help ensure everyone in the class understood the material, the Chemistry Award goes to Crystal Tabor. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards in world languages? Melissa Osalato, Catherine Howard, Denise Lopez Becerra, Jeremy Davis. This award goes to a young lady who's a hard worker, has excellent attendance, and a very positive attitude. She's always courteous and strives to do an excellent job. She has worked hard to earn this award. The Most Improved English Language Learner Award goes to Denise Lopez Becerra. This award goes to a young lady who demonstrates leadership on a daily basis. She works hard and has a wonderful attitude. She volunteers to assist her classmates and is a joy to teach. The Best All-Around English Language Learner Award goes to Melissa Osalota. For her talent, enthusiasm, and drive that kept her at the top of the points board, for her 99 course average, creating beautiful work, and her willingness to help her peers, the Spanish 1 award goes to Kat Howard. For steadily excelling all year, his positive attitude, his enthusiasm for learning, and his remarkable ability to use Spanish 1 in creative new ways, both in and out of the classroom. The Spanish 2 award goes to Jeremy Davis. Now we will have Ms. Griffin for special recognitions.
We would like to recognize this year's Beta Club officers. These 4 officers have done a great job with Beta Club this year. Please stand to be recognized. Carly Purnell, President. Alexis Mendez, Vice President. Zachary Smith, President-elect, who will be our President for the 2019-2020 year. And Olivia Cruz, Secretary. Thank you. We would now like to recognize Southern Nash 2019 Marshals. Please stand and remain standing when your name is called. Zachary Smith, Chief Marshal. Hernan Augustin Pascual. Jacqueline Ceja Avila. Matthew Foster. Andrea Gonzalez. Jada Grimes. Priscilla Herrera Castro. Catherine Howard. Andy Jones. Haley Lancaster. Claire Manning. Jessica Salzar, Amber Satterwhite, Trenton Weeks, Marley Winstead, Brittany Wood. We would like to recognize the members of the Southern Nash Band who have performed so beautifully and added to our program today. Will the members of the band please stand? We would also like to recognize the members of the chorus who sang our national anthem this morning. Will the chorus please stand? I would also like to thank Alex Kern for his help in getting our program together today and being a sponsor for the Beta Club. Also, thanks goes to Mr. Bartholomew and the Stage Decorating Committee, as well as Ms. Arispe for taking our pictures. A special thank you to Ms. Perry and her 4th period for help folding our programs for today's ceremony. Thanks to our administrative staff for being on stage and presenting awards. We appreciate all of our students, staff, parents, and other visitors for sharing in this special day. Thank you. We would like to say a special thank you to the Color Guard members who presented our colors for this morning. Cadets were Tricia Glover, Edgar Hernandez, Fernanda Vega, Justin Braswell, and Trondale Newsom. If you're here, please stand. We would now like to represent our 2019-2020 Student Council election results. Please stand when your name is called. For rising sophomores, the class president will be Jennifer Flores. Class Vice President will be Julie Airgood, and Class Treasurer Sander Fonseca. For our rising juniors, the Class President will be Jadel Davis, or Jadel Davis. Class Treasurer will be Jackson Wall, and Class Secretary Brooke Lucas. For our rising senior class, our class president will be A.J. Jones. Class vice president will be Kerrigan Ewers. Class treasurer Taylor Hall. And class secretary Jamal Quick. Next year's SCA president will be Aldolfo Gonzalez. And our SCA vice president will be Katie Farrell. We will now continue with special recognitions with Mrs. Bain.
We would now like to recognize some special student accomplishments. Zachary Smith, please stand. Zachary Smith served as an NC Senate page in the office of Senator Rick Horner from March 4th through March 8th. This summer, Zachary will be representing NRMS at Governor's School East. He was accepted in the area of natural sciences. Zachary was also accepted to the academies at Harvard and will attend the week of August 5th through August 9th. He was accepted into the area of political science. Congratulations, Zachary. Would Jordan Saunders please stand? Jordan Saunders will be representing Southern Nash High School and Nash Rocky Mount Schools at the Shelton Challenge this summer on the campus of North Carolina Wesleyan College. Congratulations, Jordan. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their special art recognitions? Juvelina Navarro, Hampton Young, Maria Negrete, Skylar Martin Dow, Melanie May, Vanessa Diaz-Zia, Mackenzie Lewis, Carly Purnell, Paige McQuinn, and Cece Adams. Our State Fair artists, Juvelina Navarro, Hampton Young, Maria Negrete, Skylar Martin Dow, Melanie May, Vanessa Diaz-Zia, Carly Purnell, and I'm sorry, Carly was the NRMPS Christmas card contest winner. Our superintendent's gallery representing Southern Nash, Mackenzie Lewis. Mackenzie Lewis was also the governor's school nominee. And the Spanish art contest winners, Paige McQuinn, and our final Spanish art contestant winner is Cece Adams. Mrs. Coltrap will now make a special presentation for perfect attendance.
The following students have received perfect attendance for second semester. Please stand when your name is called. After the awards program, please remain in the gym to receive your certificate and to have a picture taken. Crucia Adams, Ernan Augustin Pascal, Jasmine Augustin, Jalen Austin, Carson Beckham, Connor Bryant, Michelle Chalmers, Brandy Curtis, Samuel Davis, Jasmine Diaz Vasquez, Raul Diaz Meja, Kawan Dickens, Matthew Foster, Edgar Garcia Miranda, Faith Height, Trenton Hull, Caitlin Jewell, Andrew John, Sean Johnson, Sharon Jones, Jessica Lopez Riano, Gerardo Martinez, Skylar Martin Dow, Raekwon Matthews, Lindsay Moore, Trundall Newsom, James Nigan, Melissa Orslato, Caroline Parrish, Zyshawn Pierce, Samantha Puckett, Christian Richardson, Catherine Robinson, Delilah Romero Ambrico, Sophia Sanchez Cuesta, Jadon Sheeran, Rachel Slatton, Shamir Small, Vanessa Velez. The following students have had perfect attendance for the entire school year. Please come to the stage to receive your certificate when your name is called. Ernan Augustin Pascal, Connor Bryant, Raul Diaz Meja, Kawan Dickens, Matthew Foster, Andrew John, Sharon Jones, Skylar Martin Dow, James Nigan, Caroline Parrish, Zyshawn Pierce, Kristen Richardson, Catherine Robinson, Dalia Romero Ambrico, Sophia Sanchez Cuesta, Jadon Sheeran, Shamir Small, and Alan Zepeda Mohia. Good job, guys. Good job, thank you, guys. Good job, guys.
So in the entire district, Nash Rocky Mount, they state that we have a big issue with chronic absenteeism. But as you can see here at Southern Nash High School, we still have many folks who still attend school every day. So let's give all of our perfect attendance award winners a round of applause once again. That's great. The following students have been nominated for April Student of the Month, and we would like to award them after the program as well. So, Ms. Pope, can you raise your hand? There we are. So where Ms. Pope is, for our Perfect Attendance Award winners, as well as our April Student of the Month winners, if you will receive your certificates back in the corner, and if you all would make sure you stay for a picture when we get there. So first off, let's go through our names. First name, if you would please stand when I call your name. We'll go through all the names, and please hold your applause to the end. Alex Kiwan Allen. Kiwan. Bianca Bailey. Grayson Coughlin. Lexi Collins. Kirsten Cooper. Casey Cooper. Jadelle Davis. Bridget Denton. Jalissa Diaz-Zia, Miranda Farrell, Carrie Finch, Matt Foster, Jadiza Jimenez, Alan Juarez Mendoza, Elizabeth Lamb, Paige McQuinn, Alexis Morrow, Michaela Myers, Josue Nunez, Gabriel Ortega, Andrea Pooley, Brianna Smith, Rebecca Sudam, Dalen Watson, Chandler Watts, and Trenton Weeks. Let's give them a round of applause, please. At this time, we'll have the District High School Assistant Principal of the Year, Mr. Terry Hopkins, come back to the stage. Let's give it up for him.
We would like to take this time to recognize Southern Nash Teacher of the Year, Mr. Mike Bartholomew. Mr. Bartholomew was chosen as our Teacher of the Year by his fellow peers for all his hard work and dedication to his students and our school. Mr. Bartholomew, would you please stand? This year's Coach of the Year has worked at Southern for over 20 years. He has coached football, basketball, golf, and is currently coaching softball. Congratulations to this year's Coach of the Year, Coach Scott Colley. This year's Team of the Year can be congratulated for being conference champs, playing in the second round of the playoffs and having a record of 17-4. Overall, 10-0 in the conference. Congratulations to varsity softball. And at this time, we would like all of the senior softball players to please come forward to receive your plaque. And at this time, we're going to have Ms. McMillan to come back for our special recognitions.
The Club of the Year is being recognized for their community involvement through educational outreach and creating support networks within our school and community. Through their efforts, members have demonstrated leadership skills and strength of character. The 2019-20 Southern Nash High School Club of the Year is awarded to, 1819 FFA Club. Would the sponsors and officers please come forward? Each year, the faculty at Southern Nash votes for 2 juniors to receive the I Dare You Leadership Award. These students must demonstrate leadership potential, excel in their academics, be involved in extracurricular activities, and model exemplary character traits. This year, we are pleased to honor Olivia Cruz and Matthew Foster with this award. Olivia and Matthew, please come forward. And now we will have Mr. Scott.
All right, got a hand clap, all right. So we are almost at the end of our Awards Day ceremony. Thank you to our students and parents and everyone for your patience in celebrating with our school. This final award that we like to give out is our yearbook dedication. And every year, our yearbook staff works really hard to create the cover and every single page of the yearbook, and we're just passing those out as of today. Each year, we hope that all the Southern Nash students and staff will enjoy reading and looking at the yearbook, and we would like to say thank you to our yearbook staff members for diligently working on that. So if you were on the yearbook staff, if you would, please stand really quickly. All right. And she's going to be mad at me, but Miss Arispe, our advisor, would you please wave your hand? All right, thank you. They do an excellent job each year with our yearbook. We hold up the tradition of our yearbook, and each year, our leadership team and SCA members choose a very special person or something or someone to dedicate our yearbook to, which in a very special way, we honor that person. This year, our student body would like to dedicate the yearbook to Mr. Kenneth Harris, who artistically created the Firebird in 1970, 1971. Mr. Harris was a senior at Southern Nash when he won the contest drawing for the Firebird mascot, and we would like to thank Mr. Harris for the contribution to the Firebird family and our mascot. And Mr. Harris is here today, and we are going to come to him to receive a copy of the 2019 yearbook. Congratulations, Mr. Harris. Thank you again, Mr. Harris. So once again, thank you everyone for your attentiveness throughout the program today. As we conclude, and there have been a number of recognitions, we think that this was a very fantastic academic year. As we've shared with you all before, as students, please make note as to what the awards were given out today, because that could be you next year coming up on stage and receiving an award. We appreciate your patience and your behavior today. Even though we celebrated many accomplishments, we still have a few more school days left, and then we have our exams fastly approaching on next Friday, starting next Friday. Please make every effort to continue in improving so that we can have a Firebird strong finish. Students who have received recognitions for perfect attendance and April Student of the Month awards, remember to please remain in the gym so your picture can be taken. And at this time, marshals, you can take your positions. What we will have is our stage guests as well as our seniors will recession out. Students, please remain in your seats. We will then allow for our parents to be dismissed to the lobby area. And then we will dismiss by section back to homeroom. Once we get back to homeroom, we will ring a bell for first period.
We did not send those out because you and I had started talking, and I didn't want to start collecting money for something that I wasn't going to be responsible for. So we haven't stopped sending. Yeah, they're still. I told them to keep sending them.